Understand I'm the man, feeling like a god. About to ball real hard, pulling me LeBron. Guard up, skills hot, heating like the sun. There's no I ain't seen, so we the one. Say we the one, say we the one. Say we the one, yeah we the one. Say we the one, yeah we the one. Say we the one.
I'm started with Clippers, and I am here with
Victor Cruz
on Barbershop Confessions. So, Victor, how did you get into the field of cutting hair?
When I was little, I spent a lot of time in barbershops every single week, and I liked the way I used to come out. So I bought myself a pair of clippers and I started learning how to cut hair.
What kind of clippers was it? The first pair that you bought?
It was a plastic Conair from Walmart.
And how much did it cost you?
$15.
And how long did they last you for?
Like 2 months, a month maybe.
Okay. Who gave you the money to buy your first pair of clippers?
Got it for Christmas.
Okay. From who? Sitting close?
My mom.
Okay. So, you say you was cutting hair in your house and stuff?
Yeah. When I was 13, I started cutting my brother's hair. And fucked this shit up. But then the more I cut the more I cut his hair, the more I started getting used to it, and the better I got.
Oh, okay. Was there any time that you lost confidence in doing hair?
Well, yeah, because in the beginning, you don't really know how to fade a line, kind of. You just go by like what you see the barber do at the barbershop. It don't go that way.
Oh, okay.
It don't go that way. You gotta fade the line the way you want to, the way you believe you can.
Oh, okay. So how long you been doing hair for?
I've been cutting hair since I was like 13 or 14, on that age. So about like 4 years.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 18 now.
Okay. When did you know that you was good enough to start cutting hair and good enough to work in the shop?
When people started asking my brother who did his hair, and he would tell me, and I would tell him that send him over. I started cutting other people's hair. Got to the point where I was cutting like probably 10, 12 people's hair. And I just thought I was good enough to cut hair in a barbershop when T asked me to come work with him.
So when you first started cutting hair, how much was you charging for haircuts?
$6 a haircut.
Oh, okay. So was there any times that you got annoyed when you was at home and people would just call you out of the blue to come cut their hair?
When you cut hair at home, people will just hit you up at random times to cut their hair, and then if you say that you can't, they would say like, they'll be like, come on bro, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, like you owe them something. So you kind of get tired of that.
So you feel that people take advantage of you by being selfish at times?
Yeah.
And they take you for granted for what you're offering with your barber skills.
Exactly. And then they ask for perfection. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not gonna do, a good job, but it's like, damn, like you're charging like $5 for a haircut. Then you start getting picky. Like, get picky when you're in a barbershop.
But it shouldn't matter because it's your trade that you're doing. So you should look at it like that you're doing your best work no matter what. Because every time somebody see it, that'll make you get paid more. So what do you think about that?
I think that I do my best when I'm in a barbershop. When I'm at home, I'm just cutting hair. Like, it's just a hobby. I'm not saying it don't matter how it come out, but you're in a barbershop, like you're representing the barbershop, so you know you have to do your best. When you're at home, like I'm just doing hair.
Oh, okay. What was the funniest thing when you was cutting hair at your house?
I was lining my cousin up. I brought his side like all the way up to right here with the razor, so there was no way I could fix it. He was walking around that for like a week.
So, did that make you want to stop cutting hair, or you still continue to cut hair?
Nah, it kind of discouraged me a little bit. I was like, damn, mess his hair up. But it didn't make me want to stop cutting hair. Like, I was upset that I did such a bad job, but it didn't make me want to stop cutting hair.
Okay, and what would you rank yourself, like, with your skill-wise, 1 through 10, and why?
I'm like a 7, 6.5, 7, and because I still have a lot to learn. I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm the best barber ever, but I do a pretty good job and I try. And just the fact that I still have a lot to learn, that's why I rate myself like that.
Okay. So if you give any barbers advice of becoming a barber, what would you tell them?
Tell them that it takes time and patience, and that just keep cutting hair. The only way you're gonna get better. The only way you're gonna get better is by keep cutting hair. Experience the best teacher, and just get somebody that trusts you, that needs a haircut, and do their hair. Just keep doing it until you feel like you're doing a good job. And then when you feel like that, keep cutting hair because your confidence level is gonna go up.
Do you have any hobbies besides cutting hair?
Outside the barbershop, I like to box. I box at a Manny's Old School Boxing Gym.
And where is that located?
By Ariana's in Ellenville, in Canal Street.
Okay. For people that don't know where Ellenville is, where's Ellenville? Is it New York, Connecticut?
Ellenville is located in New York, in Ulster County, Adirondack region.
Okay. And how long you been boxing for?
I'm boxing on and off for like 2 years, but recently this year I really got into it, and I've been boxing for a year now.
What is your main goals with boxing and doing hair?
My main goal for boxing is in 1.5 or 2 years, becoming a pro, and cutting hair is a hobby. I like to do it in the summertime. It's a nice job to have. It's fun, you know, like you'll talk in the barbershop, fool around and stuff.
So basically you could be yourself in a barbershop.
Yeah.
And what's the thing you hate about working in a barbershop?
Yeah, I hate about barber. I hate brooming up the hair.
Doing what to the hair?
Brooming it up.
Sweeping.
Oh, I didn't know what broom was. That's a new thing, brooming it up.
English dictionary.
And what is the best thing about working in a barbershop?
Getting haircuts.
So do you cut your own hair, or?
I used to cut my own hair. Now recently, I've been letting T cut my hair. I'm actually about to get a haircut after this.
Okay. And anything else you would like the people to know?
Look me up on Facebook, Victor Rockboy Cruz, and hit me up.